Hey guys, I'm Crownos and welcome back to some more Farthest Frontier. So, we kind of ended the last stream just trying to kind of get the walls finished, which I believe are now completely finished. Yep, I believe. Can we get through there? No, he's walking around. Yeah, I think it's completely finished all the way. Obviously I debated about putting a door here, but I will leave it for now. Maybe when this runs out, because it's actually not got that much in it, I might actually move the doorway from there to down here, or have multiple doors. I don't really know. But what I think what the current goal obviously is to try and just kind of stabilize the freaking food and I'm trying to push tools and iron working and all that kind of stuff. So that's the bar. Never mind. Which one is it? This one? This one? This one. Try to get freaking like I'll try to push iron ore because I'm really low on it. So we'll try and get some more smelting done. We're currently trying to fill all these up to kind of save on the spoilage. So hopefully soon food won't spoil as quickly. I'm still not particularly sure exactly what we're technically short on, but we do keep going quite low food. Despite the fact the ridiculous amount of food that we actually do generate from like the farms and things like that. So it's like all the protein and stuff. So maybe we need more meats. I mean, we've not got grains up and running yet. I'm trying to do that now. I put the... Oh, there you go, it's actually finished. I put the windmill down, so the windmill's now going. Try and generate a little bit of flour and the like. So we've just got one going at the moment. Maybe, yeah, I'll go two because I put two bakeries down as well. So I put the bakeries down so they're not built yet. We're going to have one up here and we're going to have one down here. Since they do have a desirability bonus to them. Oh, these not getting... Oh, the ones have been built. But yeah, we've still got a severe lack of stone. So I think I've still got people mining some stone here, there and everywhere. Like so. But yeah, we're probably looking at maybe possibly getting a few more hunters and things kind of sorted out, I guess. So yes, we've got a couple up here. Is there enough for a little food outpost? Not really. I mean, I guess I could put one up here for a fishing outpost. So I could put like some fish in here and some hunters. Even some on the opposite side. Back way. Yeah, so I could actually put like a food camp somewhere in the middle and then fish on either side. Maybe. Well, there's a deer there as well. Yeah, maybe. Oh, is there still an encampment around there? Yeah, there is. It's right there. Right there. No, it's not a suitable location for hunting just yet. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to try and clear out some of the raiders before I can really kind of start doing that. So I think I've got bear hunter right here. Yeah, so we've got a hunter going out here to these deer. But we probably could get away with another couple. Yeah, so there's quite a few deer up there actually. So you could probably do with moving a little closer to the entrance, or having this road come up a little bit closer, and then putting them all next to that. Quite possibly. A bit like this one. It's all the way over there, so let's spit out. There's a deer that section there, not even getting hunted. Let's move this building. Down on this road, I guess. I'm gonna leave a bit of space here for if I want to build, say, more barracks and stuff. Might have to end up moving them again, so I'm going to build another hunter there. We'll have a couple of hunters. I don't mind hunters being around the entrances because they do, obviously having arrows, they do pretty decent damage actually to invaders. That's if they choose to fight anyway. So there's one there. We're not, have I got that one encircled? No. Have I not got anybody coming out here? So we've got one there, and we've got one there, and one there. So it's a bit further out to come, like, but yeah. I think they're literally all hunting the ones inside because there's freaking loads. Or at least there was. Shut up about the tools. We're at 82% tools. Which is realistically actually not that bad, but yeah, they're totally complaining about freaking tools. I'm gonna put some money in there as a stable. So we are a bit short on a lot of other stuff, unfortunately. Like having 6% more yield. So it would be nice to try and do some more, try and get some excavations done maybe. Try and get some relics. I don't really have anything I can really sell, per se. It's got some animals, but we haven't unlocked the barn yet. Oh well. That guy's got no tools. Is it this one? Yeah. So slowly waiting for the bakeries to be built. So we've got a saw mill. We might want to advance to having a second saw pit at some point. Definitely need more labourers though, since we're not keeping up with collections, as it were. See, we're at 27 labourers. It's not that bad, I guess, but yeah, we need some more. So I would like to build the oh shit, speaking of freaking raids, we've not long had one, and now we've got another one. They are coming thick and fast now. That's why I needed the walls. So we've got one coming from down there, one coming from, at least they're coming from the left, where I built a guard tower, but I don't know if they will just try to attack the walls as is or not. I'm going to upgrade that to having a second guy in it. I say it doesn't actually cost per guard, it costs per tower, so you might as well maximise these if you can. Everybody's stealing all my freaking planks for their upgrades. So how much flour have we got? So we've got quite a lot of flour now. The grain's still doing really well. So it holds quite well as well. How's my iron doing? We've got plenty of iron ore. Ish. But no iron. Are they gonna attack? Oh. 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 Poor guy didn't even stand a chance. What are you coming down here for? Was he a hunter? I can't even click on him to see what he was. Yeah, what, he must have been a hunter. That's pretty. 2 villages already. Oh, there you go. A labourer. Okay. And a work camp labourer. Damn. I didn't even have a chance. So how many have come in? 48. Oh, are they gonna attack my hunters things? Hang on, what's he going to? He can't get around the wall, can he? They're all going that way. Don't tell me that there's a hole in the wall. It won't let me build it there. You better the hell not be able to just walk over the water. No, it's just going to attack it. Damn it! Right, okay. So anything coming from down this side will not just walk up to the wall, up to the gate. They're just going to attack there. I mean, eventually I probably am going to have like a gate maybe down here. But I want to put a second orchard bit here. And then so maybe from this one or freaking whatever. Well, I'm going to have a road coming down. And more or less wherever that meets close enough anyway, I'll put a gate. So maybe then they'll go to the gate instead of going to the wall. Either that or I'll have to double line it to discourage them from attacking that piece of wall. But that is annoying. Right, let's deal with these first though. Let's get us I should have thought about this actually before. But let's get his army over here.
It will be done.
But yeah, burn the witch. It'd be funny if they had like freaking witch trials and shit in it, just for the hell of it. Why the hell did that guy run outside? Where's he even going in such a hurry? He's a hunter that's retreating. He's got a bow and arrow. Kill the dudes. He should. Oh! He's in trouble now. He might want to retreat now. If he stayed inside, he would have been alright. But now he's got to run for his life. It's alright, he survived. Run, fella, run! What are
Hello
you?
there.
You're a work camp labourer. You might want to retreat as well. What's the hell for this wall? Oh, they're slowly but surely getting through it. You might want to retreat in the opposite direction, pal. Oh, they're leaving him alone because they're after the hunter. That's kind of funny. Can I get him to shoot at these guys instead? And have him follow him back up the road. No, they're just going to turn to kill him instead. Oh, watch out, pal. Run for it. Oh, more of them are coming. No, he's going to get killed by those archers. One lone man. Send him to the forest. Act like Rambo. He is slightly faster. Right, take a pot shot and then start running again. Not quite. Oh, I missed. No. It'll make him select all the shite. At least that guy's leaving now. Go on, take a pot shot. Finish him off. Quick! Quick! He did it. He did it. Where's my guys? Oh, they're actually fighting at the gate. What did you go through the gate for? I can't actually see what all their individual health's at. Hang on. There's my barracks. Oh, at least one's died. Awesome. This one's nearly dead.
At the ready.
No, you're not. Retreat. I didn't actually tell you to go outside, you freaking nitwit. Why didn't it
Your
retreat?
orders?
Retreat to the garrison. It costs a lot of money.
Your command?
Retreat. Yeah, I wanted them to stay inside the wall and use the archers to fire over the wall. Instead, the idiots. I forgot about my archer, so he died, didn't he? Oh no, he's still there. He's still there. Yeah. Keep running. All these guys are running away, so we'll leave them alone. Look at all these guys running away. Oh. Are they leaving now? I feel that guy, he's got a backpack. Oh. It usually means they've got some. It looks like we've won anyway, but yeah, we've not done a very good job of it. Oh yeah, they're still attacking the wall though. Right, if I select my archers, or should we send them down the outside? We'll have to do it. Might have, no, we can send the archers down here. Are they seriously going to... Oh no. I thought they were going to go all the way down there and then walk around or some shit. How's the wall doing? Pretty well. Definitely a good idea to build the wall, but yeah, I probably do need a second gate of some kind down here or something. So that they leave everything else alone. I've lost quite a few people though. We've killed 24 raiders, so we've killed half of them. Can they shoot over the wall? No. No, they cannot. Well, that sucks. You think the archers would better shoot over the wall, wouldn't you? Mate, you'll have to walk all the way around now. And hope that the wall survives. They built the bakery yet? No, they haven't. Critical on just about everything. Oh, they changed their minds.
Work to be done?
It's a smoker. What's that? Is that some goodies? Some food. 46 food. Does it not let me help to move attack? There we go. Oh, my archer might die. Run away. Like I said, they should have an auto retreat. Like, once they get to a certain injury level, they should just leave. Realistically. The village was raided, that means they're leaving now. They killed 3 villagers. But they didn't steal anything. So, yeah. Hey, go on, attack them. You shouldn't just let them waltz back off. Just
At once.
There we go. That's better. Right, now you can all go back to the garrison. But yeah, they're just going to let them stroll off after attacking the walls. It's like, nah. But yes, how are you doing, Overwatch? What places are empty? Which one? I don't have to get through a lot of trees, these guys. I mean, there's plenty of stone. Look at all that frickin' stone. Got stone for days. I could just leave them cutting stone. I'll put them back on this forest. Yeah, I'll make it a 1-to-1 so they can get me some stone as well. So how is my tool production going? Not very well. I mean, we are making tools. We're up to 84% on tools. But we're still struggling to maintain an iron count. I might have to make another foundry eventually. Big race days. The breeders got lots and lots of race points. Alright, okay. Busy, busy. Oh, that one's actually empty for a change. Oh, it's this one. I'm gonna have freaking water wells just about everywhere, so only half my villagers are fit to work. Bloody pathetic. There's actually a bit of stone right there. Yeah, I need a lot more wood. I've got 2 work camps right now, haven't I? Yeah. Only with 2 people anyway. But it's because I need to upgrade them really. Because they'll otherwise I'll run out of freaking wood where they're chopping. I mean, they already do. We're just 2 people in it. Is there any forest at this side? Not. Well, there is, but there isn't. Not within a walkable, reasonable distance. There's one all the way over here. Oh, I've got a work camp there as well. They have a bit further to go though. So I do have 3 work camps. I'll just have to get the peasants on it. Get the peasants on it. Chopping some trees down. Yeah, you can take all of that. Chop all them down. To be fair, you can chop all them down. I'm not even bothered. But yeah, now that we've got the temples, it would be nice to start doing some excavations, but I don't know if they'll get attacked. They won't get attacked by this one, but the last time I tried to excavate ruins and things, they eventually came and tried to stop me when I got hit about 20% or so. So we might. They might get attacked, they might not. I don't really know yet. What knowledge do I want? I can go for the pub. Oh, animals. I'll probably go for animals. To be fair. Try to start getting into that. So we'll better make a barn. So, like I said, I might have to do a couple of either one or two like hay crops or something or whatever. What else were I going to do? I'm going to do something else for now. I'm going to do hay crops in the middle, but then I'm going to do two or something else. I can't remember what. To start with, I mean, food-wise, I guess we're still a little low on root crops, but you don't really seem to get a lot of them per yield. No, you don't. I mean, there though, that's about 700 for the year, 560 for the year. And then obviously I've got bean crops because why not? I wonder if I could swap something out there and put another carrot yield in. Maybe like maybe just put a small pea in and see if another carrot will fit. Hang on, carrots. Are they frost resistant? Yeah, they are, kind of. So what room have we got there? Can I fit a pea? No. So it's probably the only thing you could probably fit in there is maybe like a turnip, or maybe a clover. No, clover won't fit. So turnip no, turnip doesn't even fit. Work order? No. So you can't fit anything else in. So you could just do two of the same, but it's not recommended. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with beans, I guess. I could, if I really wanted to, I guess I could mix types, get some extra flax and things kind of going. No, we'll leave it as is. I think if I need more, I'm just gonna have to build more fields. It just means having way more farmers, and yeah, we've already got quite a lot. But the food is dropping again. Are we having bread? Yes, we are. So we've actually, so the bakery's finished. So we've got a bakery there, and we've got a bakery. Well, we will have a bakery down here. I think I definitely need to make another saw pit though. We're just not generating enough. Put it next to the other one. Why not? More freaking planks, but we need more wood as well, so there's that. I need to get the peasants chopping all those trees down. To be fair, all these trees need to go because I'm going to be putting orchards there. That other thing, yeah, did. Put another one up there. So there's some deer population there, but probably closer to go from there. To be fair, our meat source is actually the lowest food source we've got, other than bread. We're fishing in this lake, aren't we? Here we are. Could probably get some more in there. So we've got a few fishing in this one. But although I reckon it could probably manage a few more fishes. How much has it actually got in it? Ah, it's still, it says 0 there, but it's still basically full. So I might put some more fishing shacks there as well. So one over there, we can get one all the way down here, so, fishing all the way down there as well. Might have to put it next to it. Might have to reassign where people are fishing. So this guy's got to go outside, which is a little cruel. For that guy anyway. So instead of that person fishing there, you can fish over this side. It'll say there's no fish because there's a lot of people fishing there. But no, it'll be fine. It's just these two need moving. And I'll spread them two down here. Actually, no, that probably does need to be a bit further over there. I'll have one there and then one over there somewhere. But there we are. But yeah, we can definitely get a few more people fishing on this lake. I need to keep an eye out for some good old blueberries as well. Increase my field of them. I mean, we've got a little bit. I won't say it's loads, but we've got a little bit. What else can we grab? So I can grab these ones, or I can grab these ones. A bit of greens. I guess I'll go for that one there. So we should get quite a few berries from that. Shut up about the tools. I mean, Jesus Christ. Those that have tools, need tools, should have tools at this point. $28 labourers. Oh, that's got a lot of rock shit on it. Beans and peas. Beans and peas and put weight. Basically, it don't want me to grow any fucking beans or peas for a while. But, yeah. It will be fine. Right. So we've got boar. Just need to keep an eye out for possible food locations. See, there's a bunch of shit here. Like deer, bunch of deer. So I could put a little food village there. There's a bunch of deer there as well. It's all hawthorn, isn't it? Yeah. Unfortunately so. Like I say, usually the blackberries are near the water. Always, usually. Oh, that's still... okay. I guess they didn't want to come and look at these flags. Still. It's because the enemy's over here. So they're like, nah. Which, to be fair, I would be as well. Enemy encampments. I don't know how many men I'm going to need to actually be able to take on those. Really. The tools are still struggling. I see it popping up every now and again, but it's still struggling. Why is this guy still laying on the floor? Why haven't they come out to get him? I've got a graveyard. 27 people in it. Currently. It's probably going to go up before long. You know how it is. I definitely need more labourers though. Right, let's speed the game up. We need to get some of that shit done. Is that... Yeah, there we go, blueberry. So we've got a couple more. So I can move them down to my little blueberry farm. Some more passive food, as it were. Any more for any more? Is this all done? Yeah. Oh, Hawthorne. It's a shit ton of stuff. Not what we want. It's always the case. I think I've checked this river, pond, whatever, yeah. Lake, so on and so forth. Any other names? So I managed to search most of this area, but then we encountered bad guys. And a lot of people died, unfortunately. So 26 labourers. Well, his money's gone up a tiny little bit, which means it might be time for another defence. One on that one. Actually, we can afford a couple. Let's put one. Damn it, on this one. See, it wouldn't let me build a wall on the other side. It said no. Or a gate, anyway. So I could build the wall, but it won't let me. It won't let me build the gates on these path sections. Closest it'll probably let me do it is there. Yeah. So technically, I could build a second layer of defense. But for now, that'll do. And then I guess for the last one, the last 5. We will build one down here. All right. The food is still sort of slowly being maintained. I think it's because the barrels are slowly getting filled up. Yes, that one's full. That one's not quite, but most of them are pretty full. What's this one full of? Flour. I need another one of these. Apparently we've got quite a lot of grain. A lot of grain. Hopefully some of this disease will bugger off. Let's have a look at my... Oh yeah, I forgot. That's probably why I've got a bit more cash, you know, because one of the infantry died. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to recruit another one. Oh, they got nearly a veterancy star. Nearly. So I just want to make sure I'm not producing too much bread, but we want to make sure that we have got bread pretty much all the time, because obviously the bread spoils pretty quickly, but the flour and the wheat does not. Right, well, we might as well get on with building the other arborists. I never actually moved this circle, did I? Is it? Oh, I'm missing one tree. We can get that tree in it. Just. Oh, we should be able to anyway. There you are. It's just these two little trees that aren't really. And then I can just build. I can just build my arborist off that. And then the arborist can go next to it. Because it don't matter who plants it, they can all use it, which is kind of funny. So obviously now I can build the hut itself. That's actually fine. It means my road will go quite nicely down here. It actually ties up perfectly with that one. Look at that. That is spot on. I like that. That is good. I need to put a fence gate there. I don't know if it'll just let me change it over. Oh, it will. Lovely. Right, so I want an arborist there, and I want an arborist over here. I'll get them to do all the trees. If they're not too busy, they can plant all the trees for me before these ones even get going. It's quite handy, I must admit. Actually, I can use the bigger 2x2 for that. Or even 3x. Yeah, 3x3, why not? Let's do it. Because it's all the middle ones. See, I just wish you could kind of do that and just put it down anywhere in the space that's left. But whatever. I'll have to do that with a smaller selection. Either that, or they should have just let you do like a pull drag and drop kind of square like that. Like saying I want to do it in this bit. A bunch of people graduated. People have got worms. Lovely. Oh, what's this merchant got before he leaves? Have I got anything to sell him? So he would buy my salt, but at a reduced price. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should though, anyway. Pelts. Wood, but we're desperate for wood. Yeah, go on, I'll still have some sod it, even though it's cheap, on the cheaper tariff. What else has he got? Has he got anything that we want? Horses, if I had a stable. Which unfortunately I don't yet. That'll do. Oh, we've actually got some stock of tools. Does that mean we're finally getting to a point where people are going to have to keep having tools? Plus one a month, basically. Wowzers. It's not a lot. Keep an eye on my bread. So look at that, the spoilage is mental. So it's like they're all going to spoil. $21. So we probably do want to up the amount of bread being made, but oh, actually it's nearly finished. Eventually, when our worker gets round to it. It does say we ain't got enough builders, but then it says we've got 5 spare, so we definitely need the academy now though, because knowledge is taking way too long. But again, we don't really have the spare people for it, so yay! And also it costs 8 per month. Which apparently we do actually have the funds for 8 or 12 people. Go on then. Some new slaves. Where shall I build the academy? I don't want to build it in the village, although it kind of would make sense because it's got no desirability bonus. I'll build it over by the trade port. Sod it. Go, yeah. Sod it. The mine is out of order. Oh shit. This one. Now they're just all browsing. That's alright. We can salvage the mine now. We move it. No, you can't. Alright, let's pull the mine back up. It's done and dusted. It can be salvaged to reclaim some of the resources using its construction, it says. Oh, shit. A wolf! Oh, she must have gone scouting for me. She's probably dead. Because the wolf den's right there. 3 other wolves in it. Come on, do me proud. Oh, you're not gonna. She's gonna die. Here comes another wolf. She's gonna get eaten now. Sorry! That's the life you chose when you became a scout. Whoops. So we've got some sand up here, shit ton of iron. Obviously another wolf den. Yeah, she must have come to investigate the flag. And perished while doing so. No water. We'll go to the well. There's one there, and there's one over there. I tell you, these people are so lazy. They really are. So freaking lazy. There you go. I think he's going to go get some water. But yeah. So we're still short on goddamn planks. Let's pack that out. It doesn't mean the demand for logs is going to be higher. But it is what it is, I guess. Do I build a little food village here? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deer within close proximity next to the water as well. There's another one all the way over here. That's a bit further out though. Depends on what else is in the area. But if I build a road coming up and around to about here, we can build a little village. Well, not really a village, but a little outpost. A bit like this one, basically. Just a little temporary storage and everything. What mine actually went? Was it the iron? I need another one. I'll build it there. I nearly forgot. Nearly forgot. Resources. Iron. I think this one might have a decent amount of iron in it, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's do, I'll do it there. And then hopefully I can get a road on from here. Yeah. Lovely. So this has got 7,000 iron. Yeah, that will last a little while. And there's obviously some more up here. Another 11,000. Another 11,000. Or maybe it's the same deposit and then a deep deposit. 2 deep deposits. Some coal over here if I need it. Along with my dead villager. Alrighty. Oh, the arborist is finally finished. Did I not get that one as well? Is it the two? No, see, it should only be the one corner one that I miss. Oh, there you go. There we are. Kind of. Yeah, no, no. There. Ta-da! This corner, but yeah. Because I can ignore this corner. It's a shame I can't increase the radius or upgrade it in any way. Oh, the other bakery is finished. Still at positive for bread. 1 hour. Like I said, it's a little weird how many smokehouses I've needed, because on my other save I've only got 2, and I'm making so freaking much smoked meats with just those 2. It's ridiculous. How much is this generating from just that? Well, it did actually pick a few greens up. That's nice. 308 berries. Not bad. Yeah, so this road all the way across, and then do I put a doorway here, or do I put a doorway down here? It'd make more sense over here, but if they keep attacking this bit instead of going to the gate, that's the issue. I mean, the other thing would be to move the gate down just a little bit. So instead of like following the road exactly, putting it there, put it like here, so that the defences will still go over that, to be able to defend that kind of that side of the wall. Let's have a look. See, if I followed this wall, this road, and I put it here, it wouldn't guard that wall, but maybe putting the gate like here ish might be a better option. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. It does make it a little close to the edge of the wall though, it's a bit weird. I think they'll attack the gate though. Personally, I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna build the doorway there. In fact, hang on. Let me know. I don't want to build that yet. Actually, let's put the gate, and then it'll let me build the road through that to join to the other one. There we go. That's better. It does mean we've got a vulnerable hole in the wall for a minute, but it's fine. Why are we still using so much stone? I mean, obviously I do need a little bit of stone here or there, but it's like I am using a ridiculous amount of stone still. Oh, I still need some for that as well. Oh, and that. Oh yeah, the academy site needs a shit ton. It doesn't have any iron ore again, but it probably won't have because we don't have a mine. Come on, get the mine built. I'm gonna prioritize the mine. And the wall. The wall, definitely. I don't want anybody just strolling into my base. So yeah, we definitely don't have enough builders, but we don't really have enough labourers either. We'll have a nice road over up here as well. We'll probably get another apiary over there somewhere. I wish there were like a copy button. So I could just kind of copy paste it down, as it were. Charles has grown up. Welcome to the workforce. Yeah. Bloody rats. I can actually move over a little bit. Might cover that market. Not successfully, no. That'll also be there, it's fine. A villager died from illness. He died of typhoid. He was only 24, and all the oh, it's my infantry guy! Seriously! Every time they die, they cost me money. They have the nerve to die while in the service of me. I mean, come on. It's not fair. It's making my combat experience go down. Like I say, really, I do want another squad. So I can start taking out some of these raiders camps. Oh, actually, speaking of which, how's this doing? 39%. I want to see what kind of relic we get, if any. So we've got loads of greens, about 500-600 roots, and nearly 3,000 vegetables. So we are lacking on meat, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get into animals. So look how much wood that takes. I do need one though. So we need any kind of barn, a barn or a goat barn, and a chicken coop. Ideally one of each. I might have to wait until my even my freaking firewood is getting bad. Add an extra person to this one. What's this one? Oh, Cooper. Oh, that's missing. So that's why we're using a lot of iron. Have these all got barrels now? Yeah. So I might be able to lower that now. So this one hasn't got any barrels yet. Where are the barrels stored? There should be there. Yeah. See if there's any barrels in any of these. Nah. So I don't think any barrels have been used in the normal storages yet. I'll just debate whether to lower the amount of cooperages that I had, so we don't make so many barrels, because we don't have the iron. But that's mostly because the mine wasn't made. Is the mine made yet? Nope. Nope. Still need some more planks and some logs. Oh, we just need the planks there, the logs now. Oh, actually, the wood planks are actually increasing quite nicely now. I'm surprised we're still struggling so much with the stone. I mean, we do still need quite a bit of it, but yeah. Have they rebuilt that gate yet? Yeah, they have. Lovely. Cholera. Oh, it's nearly done. Can we not make the better roads yet? No, we can't. We need town centre level 3. And the town centre level 3 requires a shit ton of clay, planks, and a bunch of money. We do technically have the money, but not quite. Oh, still in the pottery. We're actually making quite a lot of that now. Apparently he'll actually buy my flour. Do I sell him some flour? We're definitely making more than we're going to use, probably. You'll get a lot of money for it, though. It's like, yeah, no. Yeah, why not? I'll sell him a couple of hundred, sod it, why not? I'm not going to permanently stock it, though. We're actually at -7 gold. I'm going to, well, per month. I'm going to put a good 1,000 or so in the town itself. $600 gold. Lovely. What's this? Bows, crossbows, and towers deal 15% more damage. That would be nice. It's freaking expensive though. He's got some cows. Freaking, that is expensive. So goats are a bit cheaper, even at the higher price. I'm sure on my other save they were only about 600 or so. See, ideally you need at least 4, so that they start breeding and you get an extra one per year. So it'd be like nearly freaking, it'd be like 3.5 grand or whatever to actually get into cattle. So 82 villagers, that's quite a... Oh, we're actually at maximum capacity. We need more houses. Need more houses. Right. What do I want to do decoration-wise? So there, obviously I've left a hole in the middle. Do I want to do that again? What actually can I achieve? I can only do that, so I can't go... Unless I don't have a wall. I'm in a road. I could then go all the way up to the top. I might do that. Maybe. And just leave this one, because technically it's not connected to a road. It doesn't have to be. They can walk anywhere without a road. It just, yeah. It just so happens that oh no, it will have a road. Hmm. Hmm. Do I? Yeah, I'll leave this bit anyway. We'll leave it anyway. I'll use it for decorations or whatever. We'll go like that. I mean, if I decide to, I can fill it up later. But I'll probably put I would say a well, but it won't go central, which will be annoying. It's a 2-way. I mean, I've got a well there, and I'm probably going to have a well here. And then we've already got 2 here. I don't think we'll need one here. I'll probably use that for decoration, or I might just shove houses there. Do I shove houses there? Might just straight up shove some houses there. Either that or it'll be like parks and gardens and shit, but these are going to have them anyway. I'll leave it for now. I'll decide where. We'll build all those houses and then these ones here are. Probably do. Oh, we can't do that one there. See, there's still a gap. So we probably will end up with something up here. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing like that, kind of. And then put some sort of decoration on or some shite. Put the well in. That's 70%. That's nice. Let those workers go. Food poisoning. Assuming raw or undercooked meat or fish. Oh, we've got a relic. This can be avoided providing firewood to cook with and smoking meat or fish. We've got plenty of firewood. Whatever, it's fine. Right, so we got root of the first tree. Trees grow 50% faster and orchard produce 25% more fruit. That is awesome. We'll be enacting that straight away. Oh. And the spirituality should be a little bit higher now as well. Ish. Although it don't seem to be. I'm going to put another one on. That'll unlock another slot for later. So we've actually managed to clear that relic site out. It leaves the place there though. I'm going to get rid of it. And that means that possibly we might be able to go for another one, like maybe this one. It's not quite close enough to any raiders or all. And we'll see what we can get. I mean, a 25% boost to orchards is awesome. I need to move this ring off. Yeah, I do. There we go. Lovely. So we've got quite a nice large orchard. We do need more crops. How many people have we got? Yeah, I mean, even though it says we don't have enough, I think we can probably afford to build another couple of farms. Is the iron mines done yet? Yeah, they are. Fill it back up again. We need that iron. Get to it. Chop, chop. Right. Let's put down some fields then for some more root veg, probably. Yep. And then this will just be a hay field in the middle. Building on fire. Oh, that one. Got put out pretty much immediately. That one actually full? It is. Of course close enough anyway. So let's see about trying to save up. Oh, so we just need 3 grand now, and I can upgrade the town hall. Oh, they all want some entertainment. Construct buildings that provide entertainment. It's because they want a theatre. They're always so needy. How much is the theatre? Oh, I can't build it yet anyway, we need to be tier 3. I don't think there's anything else that provides entertainment other than like the festival balls. So we just need the money. We can transfer this money, but yeah. Let's transfer it, make 4,000 over there then. So we've only got a couple of thousand for trading. But it's enough to build upgrade, or it was. We just lost some clay. Well, we need some more clay, but otherwise we have got enough to upgrade the town hall. Goddamn frost. This one. 326. Wow. Because they've got 0 frost tolerance. I might want to move that down a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I can't move it. I'll have to wait until it's finished and then move it to the left a little bit. It might not get as cold. About a month or so before, basically. But, yeah. No gold storage. It's all in. It's actually filled up the storages. Awesome. I'll have to remember. Oh, this one as well. Oh, but that is actually pushed to the left though. Who they finished doing that crop thing already? So we need a treasury. A vault. That's it. There you go. Look how much iron it costs though. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to. I'll build it on this side, I guess. Actually no, because I want to expand it. I need another spot really. I need to move this somewhere else. Rather than freaking right there next to the village or whatever. Although to be fair, it's a nice little buffer between the industrial section, so I guess it's not that bad really. But still. I need more barracks for keeping them safe. I guess I will. See, I'm going to need more storages, that's the thing, and I'd like to continue the storages. That's fine, whatever, it's going there for now, and then we'll have to move it at some point. Although saying that, I need to move it right now, because I'm going to put more storages down anyway, so I'll do that first. One there. See, I'd like to be able to put more of these there, continue it. Yeah, the treasury is going to have to go somewhere else. I'll leave space for another couple of these, and I'll build it here. For now. And we're out of wood again. Always with that goddamn wood. Shut up about the tools. I swear to God. 83% of people have tools. It's enough. Stop me griping. There, them trees should do for now. How's his iron doing? It is actually growing though. There's ingots out though. What's this icon mean? Reach the storage limit for this item. Alright, yeah, because the gold is taking up a lot of storage space. How many ingots do we have? None. I might have to put it back into the trade hub until I'm ready to freaking upgrade. That'll give me a little bit more leeway. Oh, the academy's built. Nice. See, we're like 30 odd days of time freaking with this, but I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. So there we go. Yeah. That should hopefully go down. 2 days. That's without paper. Can't be asked making paper yet. And to be fair, the paper really doesn't actually increase discovery speed all that much, personally. We're out of logs. And wood. Is this got all its barrels yet? No. Where else are the barrels going? Oh, these are done, I think. Yeah. Low on builders. We're low on builders and labourers now. Because of all the extra farmers that got freaking put down. That's going to be more rooftops like that. We had 2 of them, didn't we? We had that one and that one. Yeah. So I'll put maintenance in the last year, which really you want it to be in this year, I guess, but I guess it don't really matter. I'll put it in the second year. Same as that one, I guess, but whatever. Nah, actually, sod it. It's fine. I'll put it over here. Right, so basically copying that one for the most part. I guess we'll do carrots and beans, and then the turnips. Carrots and beans. Turnip, bean, turnip. There we are. And it was peas I put in the middle, wasn't it? Yeah. Technically, it doesn't have any heat resistance. It's got frost resistance. That's right. That's fine. It's because I don't really want them together. One eaten by an animal. I did an animal. Oh. There were no animals inside this fence, but because I built here, it's pushed the deer over. That's what I was so fucking worried about. And now the deer are next to my fields. I don't want to have to put a fence there. I wish it had moved them down instead of over here. There's no way to completely get rid of them either. They'll move away from areas with consistent human presence, but yeah, the wart though. The wart though. Well, I mean, I guess they are kind of staying away from the fields just because of the amount of people walking backwards and forwards, but they are going to be so annoying. Oh, if this one did... Oh no, I think it's just waiting to respawn. I might have to put a hunter over here to keep an eye on them. I'm going to do that, actually. I'll put one on the end. Along with some water, maybe. Because you never know when there's going to be a fire or some shite. Oh, the water. I need to upgrade these. Nearby well penalty. So it is too close by quite a bit. I don't even care. It's fine. So that is a massive penalty. But I wanted to keep it even. I might have to change it somehow. See, on my other save, I had 2 packs here, then these, then a well. So basically, like this and this would have been rotated, really. So the first well would have been here, which it got used a lot. So this doesn't have a penalty, does it? No, it don't. See, literally probably like 1 or 2 squares would probably be enough. So like even if I moved it like here, it would probably lose that penalty. Oh, so I ain't got a penalty now. That's what I mean. It's weird. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Duh. But that like I said, that is a big penalty. Like just moving that one over. I might have to move the tempo down slightly and move the well. But I like the symmetry. So it's like, do I move it or do I just leave it and keep it as more or less decorational? I'm probably gonna leave it just for the hell of it. Right, what have we got? What have we got? What can I sell? Actually, candles would be pretty good. I want to stock them. Lots of pottery, definitely. Did I not stock them? I'm going to stock pottery. And our planks are up quite nicely now. So yeah, I'm going to sell some. Even though I'll probably end up needing them in a minute. Knowing my luck. Yeah, they really want them. I'll have to wait until they show up. And then... So she's got no animals or anything. That's that other person, I guess. They're stocking it. They're just always stocking it. Where are they getting the shit from? They're not. Oh, they're personally walking all the way down here to get the iron, rather than the labourers doing it. Holy shit! It should be getting brought here. But it's not. At least not quick enough, apparently. See, really, there should be like one of the wagons doing it, or like one of these. Like, there's even literally one waiting for a task. Go get the goddamn iron. You know. I wish I could set priority levels. Can I prioritize this section? Oh, there we go. I can do the minimum quota. Put 10 in it. At least 10 in it. I'm gonna go at least 20. So that it's that hopefully they'll bring it over here rather than having the workers themselves do it. There we go, driving the wagon. Alright, go get my freaking ore. Stop the freaking blacksmiths from doing it, because we need the iron. Oh, another merchant. She wanted my candles. I'm going to sell them before she disappears. 850 candles. Yeah. Sell a little bit more wood. And then maybe a bit of pottery. A little bit of pottery. Why not? A bit less of our money. There we go. That gives us a bit of money. Now, what does the other trader want? Is he the one with the animals? So he'll buy my pottery as well. He does have the cows. Oh, and they're cheaper. They are cheaper. Can we build... Oh, this field's done as well. I need to do the opposite of this one, really. I'll do maintenance this year. Why not? Just go over maintenance, go over, and then when's the turnip fields? Right now, I'll do turnip. Turnip, pea turnip, carrots. Supposed to get carrots and beans. And this one will be for hay when I build it. That's it. I'll slate that down now. Leaving that piece of space. There we go. And then I guess I will build the normal barn. Have I got enough shit? No, I haven't. I'm missing the stone. What else is still using stone? Oh, the treasury. I don't think we're going to be able to get it built fast enough. We'll have a go though. I'm going to prioritise it. I should stick a load of builders on it. Yeah, we've still got a lot of stone being mined. Just have to leave them to it. Oh, we've got a point. Non-meat yields from barns and shit. Fish. Money. The beer. I mean, the beer would be nice. The beer would be very nice. Cheese. I mean, once we get dairy, we can definitely go for that one. Wagon speeds, printing press. I'm not bothered about paper just yet. Taxation. Get a little bit of extra money. Oh, upgrading the market. Yeah, I do want to do that. I do. I'm going to tax everybody. Yeah. Let's do it. We need more cash. So, how many days do we have before he buggers off? 58. Can we get the last couple of vestiges of her cash before she disappears? Ideally, I'd like to sell this. Oh, I could sell a plank or two. There you go, 7 more planks. Ta-da! Right, so we've got all of them on it, and then 50 odd days for this one. Sell him a bit of pottery. He'll get some money back. It's because we'll buy the cattle. But we can't buy it until the barn is done. I think we're going to really struggle with the stone. 23 labourers. Well, is the blacksmith still running backwards and forwards? Yeah, foundryman.
What needs doing?
God damn it. They don't normally do that. Normally it'll get stored here. I mean, it's still not basically stored here. So I've got a minimum. I'm just gonna make it like 30. This is where it needs to come. It needs to come here. Obviously, we don't have the labourers to do it. That's the problem. I mean, these
Need
are
anything?
annoying. Where's that one going? You can't even tell where the guy's going. Oh, this is ready. Nice. So this is going to be hay goods. It has got a ridiculously long growing cycle. And it's it's only -1 to facility, so it's not bad. Let's do I don't know what can I fit in it. So I don't know whether to do fertility treatment on this. I probably will have to. I'll go fertility treatment, and then actually I want the work. Get rid of the weed levels a bit first. So here it's very tolerant apparently. Just takes a freaking long time to grow. What else could we fit? We can probably get like peas. So that'll have the frost tolerance. Technically, you could even put like turnips and shit on it. Which, to be fair, wouldn't be that bad. -3. It would be nice to actually grow the hay year round, though. If I can, like, just put, like, move the work schedules to thing and just grow it year round. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I'll try and do that actually. So we'll have clover. Well, hay clover. So that's -1. That's plus fucking 3. And then this one will be here and then work, and that should keep it highly fertile while maintaining the balance. Eventually I might be able to just like swap one of these out for like a turnip or some peas or something, but that'll do. That should do for feeding my animals. Yeah, there's no chance for that stone. With them stone levels, there's no chance. There's absolutely no chance. But this guy's saying no deer in his range, which I do believe. See, it spawns there. I'll have him come over there. So he might still grab the deer there, but he'll grab the deer over here as well. I do not want them eating my crops. I mean, hopefully once I place a few more buildings here, it might push the deer down a little bit. And that'll be fine. Because as long as I keep them away from the crops up here, that'll be fine. A lot of heat stress. I get a lot of that freaking crop disease. Freaking beans and peas. See, I'm doing 2 crops before that, so it should be cured, but it's just... Oh, this one. I might have to cancel that one. Oh, it's getting... What's this? Carrots as well. I just got disease everywhere, all of my crops. I don't really want to have to cancel it, you know what I mean? It's just... I'm going to have to remove it. Can I not remove it? Remove it. There you are. I'm going to put some clover there instead. And I'll do it so they'll actually plant it as well. It counts as a crop and lowers the disease. I'll have to try and remember. I probably won't, but I'll have to try and remember. So that's got the bean stuff as well. I don't really want to cancel the crop though. We do have some. We just constantly got freaking the disease. I don't know if there's a way to counteract it with anything else. I mean, I might risk that one. My arm is still pretty small at the moment. Well, that's already pretty much all the way through that one, so I'll have to leave it. Yeah, I've only got one barracks with 12 people in it currently. Well, I've got medical stuff, but it's crop disease, not disease. So I just need to manage it with crop rotation and things, but it's just not doing very well. Is that? Oh, that guy's left. Damn it! I was hoping to buy cattle, but yeah. It does and it doesn't. It depends. But yeah, I mean, there's actually some research to lower it as well a little bit. I mean that's why it only really spreads. It's not meant to spread fields, supposedly, but it'll spread. Like if I do like a bean crop and then I grow another bean crop. Or even in the same year, the disease just gets stronger rather than going away. But because the disease isn't completely going away, before I start growing my next crop, despite the fact I have rotated, like I'm doing an extra crop and then that again, because it hasn't completely gone away by the time I grow the next crop, it sticks around, which is so annoying. I might have to cancel that. I might have to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Just yeah. I'll grow another clover. Instead, I'll have to remember to put them both back. But yeah, there is farming research for the crop disease stuff somewhere. Oh, that's it. I've already got it. Never mind then. Yeah. You just fence all my your fields. Yeah. I mean, I could technically. I could. I'd have to rebuild a little bit, but yeah, I could. See, really, they can only really cross contaminate, as it were, from these fields, because there is actually a gap between these. Anyway, so I mean, yeah, technically, I probably could have left a gap in between all of the fields and done fencing and all that kind of stuff, but never mind. Maybe if I get bored enough, I can move all the fields over, but I just can't be asked. I'll just have to manage the diseases and then come back to it, I guess. I'm surprised the diseases have stopped showing up, even though they technically are there. So that's going away. That one's going to take a little bit longer to go away. But yeah, if I could just click on that, like the other buildings, and just say, right, I want to just move it over, then that'd be fine. I'd move them, no problem. But yeah. But anyway, we've got another point, so I'm going to do taxation again, because we've got to rob the citizens of all their hard-earned money. I need to put another defense tower down at the bottom at the new gate. I'll Oh, waiting until I got a little bit more positive income. We're missing some weapons. It's because we're incredibly short on iron. I might have to make a second... oh no, it's not actually the iron mine this time. I might have to make a second foundry. But it's... Again, it's not really the foundry's fault. It's the fact that I don't have enough labourers moving my shit about. And instead of my labourers actually taking it from there... from there to the storage, they're... the foundry workers themselves are walking backwards and forwards like a freaking idiot to go get the stuff. So you're transferring goods 78% of the time. Despite the fact that... Oh, there's actually iron ore right there. So why the frick are they still going to the iron mine for their iron? I do not know. In fact, I'm going to up that limit because I want to make sure... it stays stocked no matter what. But yeah, they should not be coming down here to get the iron anymore. Obviously the workers, yes, but the foundry workers should not. They should be getting it from next door. But look at them, look. They literally walk all the way down. They walk all the way down to the mine to get the iron instead of actually going to the local store. And that's why my iron isn't getting produced fast enough. But it looks like they are starting to go next door. But yeah, pain in the ass. I think they just like to be awkward. Well, we've nearly built that. It doesn't need to be a priority anymore because, yeah. Come on, limit their travel range. I don't think you can. That I know of. Put a wagon next to the mine to deliver to the store. Maybe. See, the wagon stuff seems to be a bit hit and miss. Because, like, you can't really tell them... I mean, I've only got one. But up until recently, the wagons quite often just sat idle. But now they are actually doing stuff.
Work to be done?
But the thing that gets me is you can't even tell where the hell they're going. Most of the time. And there's I don't know, there's not really any way to really tell what they're doing. But yeah, maybe... I mean, this is going to be a major mine at some point, because there's loads of deep mines and everything here. And I think coal is down here. Yeah, so there's some more coal down there. I don't know where the deep coal is. Well, it's on the map somewhere, but there we are. So yeah, probably maybe having a wagon down here probably won't be that bad of an idea. Quite possibly, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. My labourers have shot right back up again. But yeah, I probably will actually build another one. Let's have a look. What does it even... I can't remember what it comes under. Is it storage? Yeah. And we'll build... I don't really need to build it right next to it. Let's build... I'll build it in the village, but it'll be close enough. In the little mini outpost section, should I say. Set minimums at the storage. Yeah, I've only just kind of seen that, and that's what I did with the iron. I think they've started to do it, but some of them are still going all the way down to the mine. Well, so I've got minimums on the iron. But I think because it's not... I've run out of heavy tools. Awesome. And it's the blacksmith that makes the heavy tools, so now I'm going to have to buy one. Frickin' pain in the ass. Do I not have any heavy tools whatsoever? No, I don't. Which means I'm not going to be able to make any further tools until the somebody comes and sells me one. God damn it! I had like freaking 5 or 6 of it not too long ago, so I don't know where the hell that went. Because I was keeping an eye on it to make sure we were making enough. But yeah, up until recently, I had like 4 or 5 easy in storage. Apparently, I lost my last one this year. But yeah, God damn it. So now when the next merchant comes, I'm going to have to hope he's got one. I could request one, but it'll cost me extra. I mean, technically I do desperately need it though. So do I risk it or do I not? Where is it? There. I mean, it is kind of a crucial resource. Yeah, frick it. I'm going to have to. You'll not be able to change the request a new item. Yeah, whatever. Go on. See, tools are critical to maximising production. I know they're at 82%, but yeah. Right, good old grazing area. Let's put it over the orchard because that's what I want to be fertilised. Obviously, currently we've got no animals anyway. So actually, I'm going to just turn it off. But now that it's built, I'll better buy some cattle. Here, them wells are not doing very well. What's my rat catcher doing? Oh, I never moved it back. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. He's just busy. There he is, look. Apparently he's idle most of the time. This army of people all going to work. Labourers mining stone. But 27 people have used that hut this year. The town is so tidy. Maybe, to an extent. It'd be nice once it's all upgraded and shit. I need to put a lot more decorations in, but it'll cost a lot more money. A lot more gardens and the like. I need to fill all these gaps. I've left them purposefully to fill them up. And obviously I'm going to extend a little bit more this way as well. So I'll probably fill this bit in and we'll kind of be on the edge of the mountain as well. And then the theatre I think is going here. And then I'll probably just fill the rest of this little space here with... I'm going to get rid of that. Why does it have to be the whole thing? I just want to get rid of just that section. This like this bit. And then this little bit. I don't know why you can't just cut it off there. I'm going to have to destroy it and then rebuild the road. Which is freaking annoying. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, so I'll be putting some here and all here, houses and shit. See, we've not got that many free house spaces as it is. More disease. Bean wilt. It's only just started though. I bet I might have to stop that bean wilt, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. But it's remembering to put shit back. That's so annoying. Right. It was this one, wasn't it? That I changed over. What's this one? Buckwheat, bean and peas. Why have we still got so much stem rot? I mean, that one's nearly gone. I mean, by the time it gets back to this, it will be gone. So I'm going to put my beans back. This one, I might have to change that. But I'll put my beans back there. It's at 2%. I'll have to keep an eye on that, because I might have to change it. Hopefully it'll disappear before then, but it might not. It probably won't, will it? What else can I be asked growing this year? I don't know, can I put a freaking root crop in there? Stick a carrot. I'll have to, I say I'll need to remember to change it back, but so that one's only at 2%, but that freaking stem rot's mental. That's the bean rot. I'm gonna slap a clover in there so it counts as a crop. Wagons about. Put an extra person in there. Has arrived with my requested goods. Let's see how much she's going to rip me off. 575. It's that triple inflation prices. That's significantly above average. See, she might have sold it already as well without that intervention, but damn, is that expensive. I'm going to buy one for the blacksmith, and then I'm going to make the blacksmith make one more. Buy and transfer. Watch another building steal it. I can't even prioritise it, can I? I nearly disabled it. Right, and then I'm going to disable that for a minute, so the next thing they make is a heavy tool. He is getting the heavy tool. Like I say, if I didn't request it and the merchant didn't have it, then that would have been freaking disastrous, because that meant I would have had to probably potentially wait another entire year. Oh, for God's sake. Goddamn Raiders. An entire year before that merchant came around again. So I might not been able to make tools or anything for another year, which would have just been disastrous. Right, so I don't know who's actually making the tools, because it also says producing tools, but we don't have enough iron. But I'm just going to leave it like that for a minute until they've made a couple. Let's have a look at these. Can we see them? Can we see them? No, because of the fog of war. Right, we'll have a look in a minute. Right, let me just have another look at what else. See if we can recoup some of those losses a little bit, maybe. Slightly increase on candles. It means we'll run out, but it's fine. I don't even give a shit. 650. So that got us his money back, but that's about it. Start selling baskets, which is why I increased production of them as well. We'll do baskets. Actually, we've got a shit ton of coal. I know I will use a lot more coal later on. There's certain military manufactured items and stuff like that requires more coal. I can't remember what it was, but I know I used more. Or bricks as well. Bricks. When I start making lots and lots of bricks, I'll need more coal, so I'm not that bothered. I'm just going to keep banking it. I think that's it for now, for a moment anyway. Right, so I do have one person up here. He ain't even got a blade. Look, I'm gonna put another one on there. At least he'll have an arrow. That's all that really matters to me. So yeah, we do want the heavy tool, and we want a blade. But like I said, I'm struggling for ingots. I might lower the cooperage a little bit now that where is the cooperage? Oh, that is the cooperage. Now that most of my places are actually full of barrels. In fact, I could just set a limit. It'll stop them from making too many. How many have we currently got in stock? I don't even know, actually. Realistically, you don't want any more than like 10 barrels over max. Really? Because that's enough to fill a stockhouse. Got on fire. So we've got raiders, we've got fires. Look. Can we see them yet? Yeah. How many people are raiding? 74? Yeah, no, I use that all the time. I don't know why I went through that window particularly, but yeah. Seeking weapons. Well, you better hurry up, pal. It's kicking off now. 74. The walls should do pretty decent. Right, now let's get all of my units as well. And have them... Damn it. Wrong button. And have them come and stand by the wall.
It will be done.
But I don't want them to go through the gates, just hold position. Last time I put them near the gate and they actually went through the gate rather than letting the tower do most of the work. The only time I really want my infantry to actually attack is when they get through the gate, really. They're just standing there like an idiot. I mean, I know I clicked hold position, but come on. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. That poor guy. There's a lot of people. Well, it's only like 3 or 4 can attack the gate at a time. I wish I could make double wide kind of walls that you can actually put archers on. Look at that! Now that is a big army. Oh, one's already skulking off. That gate probably won't last for long. I need whoever else is in that guardhouse to hurry up and get his shit together. What is he bringing me, or what does he want to sell? He's not selling my cattle, so let's sell him. What can we sell him? Some hide clothing. That is a lot of money. That's nice. That's some nice money. And we'll sell him some more baskets, because why not? There we go. We've got a bit of money there. Yeah, that got the gas whip. Exactly. Is he the guard? Yeah, he is.
Your command?
She's not in a hurry to get in the thing, is she? There you go. Now we should have 2 arrows coming out of that thing. Yeah. So until that gate gets a little lower, we can just ignore it for the time being. While the archer tower slowly dwindles away at the enemy. And then we'll deal with it as time goes, I guess. It's a shame that these can't fire the arrows over the wall. I wonder if I like put the archers like on this side, can they at least shoot at the enemies leaving? I mean, that'd be nice. Defensive stance. Can you shoot anybody from there? Nope. Yeah, they just casually walk off. They don't even attack anybody. I've had villagers try to kill them and everything. Speaking of which, because they don't attack them. No, you frickin' stupid archers! Don't go outside. Right, stand your ground. Just, yeah. Yeah, he'll just follow him into eternity and eventually kill the guy. It's funny. But yeah, I was hoping that these guys might be able to shoot like from the shoreline or whatever, but apparently not because it doesn't stick out enough, and that would be too far away, unfortunately. But how's the gate doing? It's about halfway. See, I could get an extra tower or two on these places. I mean, I'm starting to make a bit more money, but ideally, really, I want more soldiers. So, rather than spending loads and loads and loads and loads of money on more guards, I want more troops at the moment, anyway. Oh yeah, the walls are actually really sturdy to be, for the time being. Eventually, they will get through it. But you can just watch them get dwindle away. Unfortunately, don't finish them off, they just walk off. But it stops them from stealing anything, which is the main thing. But yeah, we'll leave them to it for now. Is that fucking Stemrot still there? Oh, it's still doing the bean. Hang on, get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the beans again. I'm gonna have to. Let's put in. I don't know what can we put in there. Can I fit a hay crop in there? No. What about? I don't know. What about some rye? Yeah, there you go. We'll do some rye. I'll change it afterwards. I'll have to double check all my crops. What's this one? Beans, peas, buckwheats, and carrots. Holy shit. Awesome. Let's put can I put cabbage? I'm gonna have to go over all of these and freaking redo them all with all these changes because of the freaking goddamn diseases. You might want to get a slightly tighter formation. That guy's going to get the brunt of it. Poor guy. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. Right, I might just let him open the gate now. Defensive stance. Go for it. Oh, they're not going to do. Oh, yeah, they are. There you are. See, they'll protect the gate, or they'll try to. What are my archers doing? I think it's because the gate's not down. Right, hang on, archers. You stand where you are. A villager died. Oh, by predators. All the way over here. What the frick are you doing over here? Oh well. So my soldiers are attacking now anyway. Some of the guys can't quite get out there. But I need to keep an eye on them. It's kind of hard to keep an eye on their HP values when they're fighting, so I use this. And like that guy.
At the ready.
And then you just tell him to go back home. Oh, they're through. They're through. Them archers are probably going to have to move back.
It will be done.
Kill that guy first. I think they're all going to be pretty damn injured.
At the ready.
You need to go garrison as well. Run for your life, bud. Actually, I wonder if I can hotkey the barracks as well. Can I hotkey the barracks? No. I don't know if there's a barracks key, but it would be nice. Defeat 500 raiders on a non-pacifist difficulty, apparently. That's just achieved. Why are my actions moving forward? Hey! We won! We kicked the butts, they're leaving. They're all just going to skulk off now. Other than a poor villager that died. We did okay. I hope it were a villager. It wasn't one of my soldiers, was it? It was one of my soldiers. Damn it! Right, it's fine. Whatever. I'll have to get another soldier. So one of them I didn't quite catch soon enough, but it's fine. Go back to the garrison. Rebuild the gate. See, I did even think about like double walling and gating and all that kind of stuff. I know, 70 odd freaking raiders, and we were just like, nope, from a tiny ass little wall. Oh, I can actually upgrade it. It's expensive though. Well, that means I've actually got a decent amount of iron now. Yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully they'll start making some swords soon. Work areas. Which work area? Alright. See, really I want to upgrade these to forestries. Well, holy shit. They're going to have to walk for miles to get some freaking wood. So they can either go to that dense forest or this forest. I mean, technically I guess that one's closer, but frick it. I'll have to move it back eventually. Right. So that's the same merchant right here. It is. Let's rob him of the rest of his hard-earned money. Hello again. How are you doing? What are we gonna do? Oh, is this not set? Oh, sick workers. I thought it was saying it had no fish. I was like, bullshit. But yeah, hopefully we can get some animals pretty soon. Right, so have they not produced any heavy tools yet? How long does it take to make tools? So, well, I guess they're waiting for 15 iron, which we've only got 10 apparently. Which means probably something like this is still using a lot of the iron. What else is using iron? The armourer? I should probably turn that off for a moment. I think I've got more than enough armour. Do I have it? Where's my armour? Oh, maybe I don't. Apparently I don't have any. But I'd rather have the tools, so I'm going to pause it for a minute. Yeah, I'm just going to pause it for a minute. Because I need that. I need the heavy tools. I don't want to buy any more. So I might still end up making another foundry at some point, possibly. Am I doing anything for Halloween? No. I mean, I'm going to a firework display tomorrow, and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not really like getting dressed up or anything for Halloween or going out or anything. So I suppose I could have a couple of beers here myself if I wanted to or some shit. But that's about it, really. Yeah, so nothing special, unfortunately. So we can actually start doing a lot of upgrades. So the one thing I was working on was the upgrade for the town hall. So we're still down on clay. We need more clay, and we do have the money, just not readily available. Right, let's get this clay mine done. It's nearly done actually. It's not got that much left in it really. And then I had clay here, which is quite a big one, and some clay over here. I might get rid of that one first, because it's quite small. Just to get rid of it. And then, I can't remember where the other like deep clays and stuff were, but I don't think they were far. But yeah, this map compared to my other save, it was shit, like seed wise. Like I've got another one. In fact, let me just quickly save this. I'm not going to start the other one just yet, but because it takes too long. But yeah, I've got one literally called Dirt Mire, and it's got like I've got over like 500 or so people on there now. But the seed for that one, I might show it maybe towards the end of the stream, before we go. But that town, that map had so much more good stuff on it. It wasn't even funny. Like even when it came to like the salvage and the excavation places and stuff like that, there were loads of them. It gave me a really good head start. And then even when it comes to like resources, like the iron and the coal and gold and all that kind of stuff, there's loads of them. There's plenty of them. It were a really good seed, really good seed. To be fair, I should probably make a note of it because it were a good one. This one were a shit one. Like I said, I just started this one up and just did it. It was the first one I did when 1.0 came out. And obviously I'd not even played for a while either, so I didn't really know any better, to be fair. I'm missing a path there. So I just kind of winged it, as it were, because it had been a while since I played, and I didn't really know any better that it were a shit seed or not. So there we are. But yeah, after playing on my other save, I kind of found out, yeah, it's a bit of a shit seed. We do have a point. Now, there was a thing to reduce freaking costs of soldiers, wasn't there? Oh, there. I might get them. I don't know. But I'll do the taxes first, won't I? I'll do the taxes first, and then I'll do the logistics. Where's my tax thing? There. So I can upgrade the markets. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Upgrade to a square. It'll give us a lot more money to play around with. I think overall it'll probably give us more money than what we save on the conscription charges for now. But it costs bricks. So we'll have to upgrade the town hall first. And then go from there. So it's mostly just clay that we're waiting for so far. They actually made a heavy tool yet? Yeah, they have. They made a heavy tool. Now the question is, does anybody else, any of my other places, need a heavy tool before they complete? Yeah, that one's down a little bit. I don't know how long they last for. They seem to jump down in 25% increments, and I don't know exactly when. So really I want at least one more, and then some tools, some swords. To be fair, I probably will end up making another foundry. Oh, not a potter, another foundry. Although it is holding quite steady though, is the iron, so if I make another foundry I'll have to make another iron mine, probably. But I think we do need more iron. I think we do. We're struggling. We are struggling. I mean, I can literally put it on the same mine, so I might actually do that. There's quite a lot of iron on that mine. It's just having the people to mine it. Oh, actually, we do. Yeah, we do. I'm going to put another mine there, and we'll do another foundry. So the foundry needs another heavy tool. I don't think we really need that bit of road, but I'll do it anyway. So yeah, I think the foundry when built needs a heavy tool. Yeah. So I definitely need that blacksmith to make another tool. Which one is it? That one. Let's do another foundry. Double foundry. Speed the game up a little bit. Let's get it done. Even the guy in the barracks don't have freaking enough tools. See, we can start upgrading the hunters' cabins and things, but it's freaking expensive though, 250 gold ingots. And then it uses iron, so it uses a couple of iron per trap. I don't know how long the traps last for, but it costs. And the traps are only really useful if you're in like a forested area. So these ones here might do okay once this turns into a forester, that is, rather than just chopping shit down. But at the moment, obviously, I just do not have the spare iron to kind of be throwing at freaking traps and shit. So I've not actually used traps yet. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Stuff like the wells and stuff, though. The wells not the skull. The wells I probably will upgrade at some point. But obviously it's 5 iron at a time, so we'll have to wait for that. Because for some reason my villagers do seem to use a lot of water. They're very thirsty people. And speaking of which, we need some more houses, because it is nearly full. Can we... Oh, I can't build the theatre yet. I was going to say, can we build the theatre, but we can't, because I need to upgrade the town hall to build the theatre. Right, so... houses. I guess I will start building the houses on the opposite side. See, we had space restrictions there, but I'll probably leave a space for decoration towards the back somewhere. I might do what I've done there, maybe, and leave a space in the middle. So, like, the deer will have to move out of the way. They'll move over a little bit, or down, or whatever. So we've got freaking 4 deer all in a line, and one there. I was hoping this one, the one that's over here, it was here, and I was hoping it had moved down and over, but it didn't. It freaking moved into my crops like a pin in the ass, because there were no animals within this entire section because of the wall. And obviously because they teleported to the other side of the wall, they started eating my crops again. But luckily, because of how many people freaking go back and forth across this road, they've been staying away. That, and I've been hunting the shit out of them. In fact, I think they've died out again. Yes, they have. But they'll come back. They'll keep coming back. Oh, my granaries are full. That's a lot of grain. I don't even need any more bread either. If it lasted longer, I'd make more bread. I guess I could start selling the flour and grain. Either that or change 1 or 2 of the fields so that they don't freaking grow it anymore. Now let me just check. I need to change that back. So we did actually get some bit of yield from that. So... damn it, that affected carrots and I put carrots down. Idiot. So it'll affect that if it doesn't go away by the time a year and a half has passed. But let's get rid of that and I'll put my beans back. And then... what else did I change? One of these, wasn't it? Which one did I change? See, this is the problem, you see. Now I don't know. It's like, No. No. That one. I'll change that one. Yeah, we see we definitely don't need more freaking thingy. But it's buckwheat, beans and peas. So hopefully 3 crops should hopefully get rid of it, but yeah. So what did I have here with the beans? Probably beans. Hopefully that's it. Oh, that one as well. I might have to swap that one out. Quite possibly. Yeah, I'm going to preemptively get rid of that. And I'll put in... I guess all I can really put in is freaking some clover. I'll put some clover in there for now. Many of your villagers are missing tools. No shit. Have they made an extra tool? Oh, we're up to 5 now. Yeah. Right. So I'll leave that on 1. I'll leave that on 1. Because I do need some tools. And I'll put this on, say, I don't know, 3-ish. Yeah, I'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to put this up. Get that iron going. We need more tools. When I first heard that little ditty, I was like, what the frick is that? I didn't, because I'd never heard it before. Never. So I had no clue what that noise was. It confused me. We're still super low on frickin' stone, but I guess I'm gonna put a couple more down. Have I got them still mining stone? I can hear them digging. Yeah, they're still digging some stone. I'll have them harvest a little bit extra here or there. There's loads on the other side. I don't know what enemies are going to be over there though, because we've not explored it yet. Hey! I have the hunter. Bows. Oh, that's perfect. So I was looking at that one earlier. Bows, crossbows, and towers deal 15% more damage. That is perfect. That means my hunters will do more damage, and the towers will do more damage. There we go. Lovely. So that was quite a good one to find, and get rid of the freaking temple or whatever it was before as well. Still got a dead villager there. Can you not go bury that poor dead villager? He's been there forever. Go grab him. Oh shit. That's why it's not been collected. You gotta go. Well, thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. It's always fun when I've got somebody to chat to. Definitely makes things a little bit better. A little bit funner. Right, so we've explored this side a little bit. Oh, so there's actually a couple of deer over here. I would put some hunters there, but it's typical that there's a goddamn raider camp there. That's why I want more soldiers, because I want to get rid of the raider camps, or at least 1 or 2 select ones of them anyway. Merchant, is that the? I think that's the cattle one. I think. Hopefully he's got cattle. The plains rider. We'll sell him as pottery. Looks like we're not making a whole lot of baskets, but that's fine. I guess I'll just hold on to them for now. And then, is he selling any cattle? Oh yes, he is. But at the standard average price, though. And we need 4 of them, ideally. So it'd be quite expensive, but to be fair, other than waiting for it to drop like 100 freaking gold or whatever, then I might as well just buy them. It is a good amount, 3.5 grand. Yeah, sod it. Go on. And then we'll just have to sell him as much as humanly possible to get our money back. I guess. Whatever we can sell him, we'll sell him. And we'll slowly get some of that money back. Right, I'll have to actually turn this thing back on now. There we go. So we'll get 1 a year. See, I've found out that if you only get 2 or 3, you won't get any birth rate. So you need a minimum of 4, otherwise you just don't get anything. You might get more if you have more herders, apparently. Apparently that's what it says. It says if you have more herders, you might get increased births. I don't know how that works, because really you'd think more animals, more births. But anyway, so maybe you might be able to get away with less animals if you have more herders. But I don't know. I just leave it at 2 for now, anyway. At least for now, until we get more animals, and then we'll worry about it later. But they will graze over here. In fact, I could probably move it over slightly a little bit. How do I move the grazing bit? There. And instead of grazing on the path, they can actually graze in the field. But the whole idea behind the grazing, obviously, is that they will actually fertilise the ground that they actually graze on. You can actually technically set them on your fields as well, but they'll eat your crops if there's crops on them. So you could, if you were really min-maxing, micromanaging your fields, if it was on a year that you were just doing maintenance on it, then you could have them graze on the field to increase fertility. But oh, we've already got one born already. But otherwise, I just put them on my orchards, at least until the fertility is maxed out. Since the fertility don't really go up and down based on it. So fertility is 94% in that spot. It's pretty damn nice. So it's just these other ones that are like, they're just a tiny ass little bit lower. Well, that's actually 100 apparently. I think the fertility is slightly different for arborists though, I must admit. Yeah, so look, the fertility thing has changed. But yeah, it's pretty damn high. But to make it up to 100%, I'll have them graze here anyway. So I'll rotate them through all of those until the fertility is super, super high. You could also, in preparation for new fields, you could have them graze in the area you intend to build said field, which would help as well. But yeah, those are the options anyway. Right, so now that we've got cattle, maybe I should build another one of the barns, or both. We'll goat barn. So we've got goat barn. Put a goat barn. Put it on the opposite side. I'm probably going to end up with cattle all the way up and down here eventually, but there we are. So we'll try goat barn, and then we've got good old chicken coop as well. Alright, I guess I'll put a road there. And put chicken coops down this side, at least for now. I'll worry about it later. I'll move them about. Well, actually, I guess I could have put them here. I don't think I'm really going to use that space for much else. Because I want to scare the deer off a little further down. I mean, I'm going to need another one of these eventually, but that's about it. Yeah, I'll move... I'll put the chicken coop over here. It might get the deer to move down. But I could put it like that actually, and put loads of freaking chicken coops there. Do I want? Do I? I could put at least a couple there. Yes, yeah, I'm putting it there, and then I can put like I can get to about 4 here. I can have that there. I could even put them here. Oh, actually, do they have a desirability thing? They do. Yeah, so I can't really put them any closer than this. So I'll probably put some random shite there, or storage, or something. Something that doesn't have a desirability penalty. Maybe even a forest. Who cares? You know. So he did only have cattle, didn't he? Yeah, he did. So next time he comes, if he brings any goats or chickens, we'll get them as well, or at least try to. Anyway. There's not really anything else I can trade him. I don't really. I'm saving the clay It's literally just pottery. I'll just keep selling in pottery. We'll get some of the money back. We might not get them all back, but we'll get some back. Because obviously I need 200, which we're close to. And then I'll transfer a bit of cash. Actually, I could do that now. Because we've got the vault. I should go into this and disable money holding. Where the frick is it? It should be on this. Has it already disabled the coin? Oh no, there's gold. Is it classed as gold ingots? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so if I disable gold ingots, it'll only get stored. Yeah, there you go. It'll only get stored in the vault. So the other thing that can be stored in there is your weapons as well. I mean, I suppose I could just not disable it and I could increase the minimums instead. Like people, like Thingy was saying. Yeah, I could do. Actually, I might do that. Turn it back on. Will it let me? There you go. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. So we'll set minimum. I mean max, should I say? To it's basically just Age of Empires. Yeah, pretty much. In fact, can you actually do that? I mean, that just says max 12,000. Oh, it's 25,000 that you can store in there up to freaking Jesus, yeah. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh, actually, I could have left that. Just make it normal. Hang on, reset. It's this one. The minimum. There you go. That'll make everybody bring the gold there, rather than to the other storages. But if I run out of room, they'll go into the other storages. It'll be the same with these. I'd rather have my weapons in there rather than the storages, but I'll leave it for a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goddamn frickin' deer. They're gonna get hunted now anyway. Probably. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 deer. But one of them's running around over there like an idiot. The hunter will get it, it's fine. There's 2 hunters out there. Somewhere. What's this one doing? Oh, it's butchering meat. What about this one? Still butchering. So they're not going to hunt it yet. Oh, my goat barn's done. Right, let's yeah, I'll get that to start fertilising this area over here. Why not? Although we don't have any goats yet, so I'm going to turn it off though. We're waiting for this one to get done. We have actually got quite a lot of wood planks now. I probably could reduce the amount of wood planks we're making a little bit if needed. That'll be fine. Let's look for 6 tools. Right, I'm going to turn this back on now. Start making some armor again. It's just the armor costs so much. Freaking 12 iron. But we do need it. We do need it. We do need it. See, we're still using a lot. I think it's because these are like really going at it. Drought. Oh, lovely. I've lost a bunch of crops to drought as well. Oh, so they've actually made a couple of weapons. And the tools. See, most of my guards still need weapons. 178 lost to draw, 142, 121. So, a lot of my crops are randomly getting eaten. I need that freaking hunter to do his job. You can start fertilizing. I guess whatever the goats don't reach. And well, when I actually get some chickens, that is. I'm turning it off for now. So there we go. Right. How's my other mining doing? Slow. Oh, we've got enough to upgrade the town hall. We just need to transfer a bit of cash. Because we need 3,000, so I'm going to transfer like 4,000. So we have some left over. And then upgrade. So a lot of resources. Goddamn tools. Oh, we're at max villages again. I need more houses. It's just annoying that most of my villages aren't even fit to work. Oh, we are actually getting quite nice high up there on the labour account. But yeah, more houses. Oh, frickin' wrong thing, idiot! How did I select that and not notice? I just saw like a house and I was like, yep, that's it. But yeah, no. There we are, lovely. So where did them deer go? They just moved over slightly. So I think if I built there, it might actually push the deer outside. Or even up. But hopefully all the deer just move over slightly. Because it keeps them nice for hunting. Goddamn frost. Now I'm losing shit to frost. My beans. Slowly getting rid of that freaking ruin. So it still says iron ore, despite the fact there's none in it. I wish it'd just disappear. Personally. I'm probably going to get rid of that path because I'm never going to use it. I'll make a better path at some point. Whoop! Tier 3! That was loud. At least on my end it was. And we got a couple of knowledge. What do we want? And when do we want it? Where's the tax thing? Do I need to keep doing that or is that enough? Where was the tax thing? That was it, wasn't it? So we won't be able to go up to a trade centre. We won't have the resources. I could start doing paper, but yeah, but maybe not. Beer, maybe. Yeah, beer, maybe. Bit of beer. Or cheese. Because we've got milk now, so we could do some cheese. Maybe I might get both. What else? What else could be useful? Maybe the wells of freaking water. The ratting dogs, I definitely do like them, but I don't really. It's not urgent. Cavalry, high level armor. Glass. Less work to produce iron and gold. Extra mining speed. That would be nice. Oh, the quarry. Yeah, the quarry would be a nice one. But they've still stone on the map, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, let's go for gold. Go for liquid gold and some cheese. And then I'll probably go for deep quarries and stuff after that. Or at least the normal quarry rather than deep quarries, if you know what I mean. But yeah. That door looks like it's full of holes. Well, the whole thing looks like it's full of gaps, to be fair. We're quite drafty. What's it cost to go even higher? 6,500 and 200 iron and a bunch of bricks. Can we build bricks now? So food wise, that's the cheesemaker. What does the brewery come under? Comes under resources. So it's grains and honey. I do have a lot of honey. And it's got no desirability penalty, which is lovely. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now, I guess. So I could build it around here somewhere because of the no penalty thing. I could technically even put it up here. But that would mean they'd have to keep wandering over here to get the grain. I guess it can go on the back of... No, because I'm going to put some more more storage there. It'll have to go on the other side of the freaking forges. I'll build a new road here because I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to go down to here and join up to this one. We'll probably end up with another blacksmith here at some point, doing mostly just tools only or some shit. Maybe. That's if we ever get enough iron production. Died of old age. I think that's the first person, a poor builder named Mia, has died from old age. I think that's the first person to die of old age in my village. What year are we at? 26. Alrighty then. So that means that I'm going to have more frequent people going to the graveyard. It would seem. I mean, there's plenty of room for more graveyards if needed. Or I can just make a graveyard somewhere way out where. In middle of buttfuck nowhere. 27 people. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we don't have enough houses! God damn it, I've only just built some. Right. Alrighty then. Yeah, this is the one that I put a well in. It's going to be in the middle. Like 0 access. It's 2 steep. I might have to do some flattening with that one. Yeah. It looks all janky when you flatten it though, that's the issue. Do I try... at least that one I'm going to have to do flattening. Maybe even this one. But it probably will look a bit janky. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. But it affects the road look, and it just looks daft sometimes. But it will let me build my house. That's definitely too steep. Alright, so I can build that one. See, and then I can flatten... I mean, it looks a bit unrealistic to try and flatten that one. I might leave that one. Maybe. I'm gonna flatten this one though, so it might dig into the mountain a little bit. If it does, I might flatten this one. See, I don't know how it flattens it. Does it flatten it to an average, or does it flatten it to where like the lowest point that you kind of select first? Or I don't know. I'm not really sure how the thing works. Oh, so that went down. So it'd be nice to keep it at kind of at that level. So maybe if I select here and go that way, I mean, that is high. Maybe maybe they'll keep it to that level. They might very well not, but yeah. That tree being right in the middle is quite nice, to be fair. Did they keep it sort of level? Kind of. You just got a nice big ditch now. Have they changed that to the point that I can't actually put a house on it now, though? Yeah. So I've got to flatten it again. Great. It means I can put my house here, though. I bet I can't put a road there either. Nah. So I'm going to have to flatten that as well. To put my even just to put my road down, I'm going to flatten it. Oh, it's gonna. They're gonna. I don't know if that's even going to be possible. Because it's not going to be like ramped. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have done that little bit. Hang on. Get rid of that. And that again. I need to do that a bit differently. So, because I need the ramp to stay there. So I just flatten that bit. And then probably that bit. And hopefully it'll level out a little bit. There we go. And then that bit. Yeah, it won't let me go. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just need to do that bit. There we go. Lovely. Can I go from there up? Yeah, it can. So if I do want to go further up, I can. I could put something on top of the cliff. But for now it'll stay there. Right. So I probably won't end up with a road here. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know because I'm putting a house here. Maximum road. That is, yeah. Why would it let me put one there? That is bullshit. Normally it'll let you put one there. I don't want to have to destroy that just so I can rebuild. I'm going to have to later. Pain in the ass. Oh, but now it won't because that road isn't in the way. Well, you mother... Road placing is so annoying. Right. There. And then I can kind of get up to that house. Alright, there we go. I probably could have leveled that tiny little bit there, but it's fine. They've got a path to their house, it's enough. Oh, we've got a thing I didn't even notice. The butcher, does that mean he's got some animals for me? No, he hasn't. He's got medicines and lots of meats and herbs and shit and antlers. Hunter cabins yield 30% more meat. Nah, I think I'll keep the damaged one. So look at all that honey. Let's slime a bit of honey. It's only worth 150. That's bollocks. Whatever. 50 of it anyway. Oh, we've got beer. We've got some beer. I didn't realise it had already been built. I think that's wrong fast mode, that's why. Brewing beer. So that should start using a bit of the overwhelming amount of grain that we are stacking. So we will lose some spoilage soon, but yeah. And then flour, which lasts quite a while. And then obviously the honey. How much honey does it cost? 1 honey to 12 grain. So we do get a lot of it. I'm going to increase that. Go and max it out. How many people have we got? Yeah. Let's make a lot of beer. Get everybody drunk as a skunk. And we have another point. Let's get... What's that one? Occupancy at compost. Yeah. Resistance to heat and drought. I mean, the heat resistance probably won't be that bad. That probably won't be too bad either. 20% extra yield. I think I probably am going to start going for the quarry, just to manage my stone a little bit better. So we've got deep mine, so it's next 15% speed anyway, which is nice. Then we'll be going to that next. Right. We've got 2 merchants. Here we have. Soldiers and guards deal 15% more damage. Interesting. How much? Lower the price of my fucking soap. I'm still gonna sell it. And pottery. I'm gonna keep that though. Beer. She actually wants to sell it by quite a high price. That the beer's actually going up quite nicely. Do I sell her some beer? I guess I could start stocking it. Then why not? And then what she's selling. So she's selling some knowledge. There's the heavy tools, a little bit cheaper. Like I said, it cost me a fortune. So no animals anyway, so that's all I'm really interested in. So he's still got a bunch of money. What can we sell him? We can sell him some brick. Despite the fact we probably want to use it in a minute. Nah, I'll leave it. Goddamn diseases. Buckwheat, beans and peas. And obviously I'm doing frickin' beans or peas anyway. I guess I'll get rid of that. I'll just put clover in there instead. There. Goddamn heat stress. Look at that, that is a lot of crops, but whatever. Storage is full. Good old berries. Why is it not getting moved? We got frickin' plenty of labourers now and it's not getting moved. Might have to build more wagons. Maybe. Are they actually doing anything? Nah. This is what I mean, you see. A lot of the time the wagons don't even do anything. So you're waiting for a task, browsing. When they should probably be moving this iron to storage. It's freaking annoying. That's why I don't really get the whole freaking logistics thing. Like, you should be able to tell them I want it over here, and that's it. There you are. Right. Anyway, the other resource that I would like is the brickwork. If we can do the brickwork, yes, we can. And also, what's the other one? Furniture. So luxury goods. But I definitely need brickyards. I think last time I built 2 brickyards, so I might even do that again. I'm trying to think. Obviously, To utilise all of this space, I might have to put some more other stuff in between. Yes, it won't fit there. Could put it up here, out of the way. So I can actually see my brickyards. Nah, because I might as well use down here. I could get rid of that walkway. So obviously I can't put it down here. Because everybody hates it. Right. Or this way. I can go this way. Yeah, I'll put them over here. I'll put them over this side. We'll put a road down here. Separate this lot. And then put the brickyards over here. I'm going to build 2. Right off the bat, I'm going to build 2. And then furniture. So that's a bit thinner. Or longer. It's whether I want the entrance to be next to the road or not. Kind of. Will that fit there? It will. I'll put it there. Furniture workshop. Right, so we've got that. What is any other new stuff? So just the brewery. That's the foundry, all that stuff. But other than sand, I've not got a sand pit yet because the only sand we know of is freaking miles away and in dangerous territory. That's the only one that we remotely might be able to get to. Because that's a deep, which we don't have access to yet. That's why I'll probably have to try and clear out this to get to sand. That's the only thing. Oh, my goddamn firewoods are getting a bit low again. I think I'm gonna have to build another one. Firewood splitter. And also logs are getting low again. That could actually be why I'm running out. Yeah, well, I'll get my peasants to destroy an entire forest. Seeing as we've got quite a lot of labourers now, which is awesome. Does want some more builders though. Maybe I'll just go up to 30. Has this guy got any more animals? It's this guy. This is the new guy. So he wants... Oh, we're running out of candles. Because I kept selling them. He would actually buy a bit of flour, but I don't know whether to give him it. Crossbows. No, he's got cows, but that's it. Oh yeah, I need to build the cheesemaker as well. Yeah, no, I don't really have much to sell him, to be fair. I might have to make some more clothes as well at some point. Which one's doing the clothes? That's the tannery. Salt. Candles. There we go. I can increase that. Baskets. Fletcher. Cobbler. Potter. Where did I put the clothing shop? Oh, there. Let's up that a little bit. That's how much flex have I got? Oh, quite a bit actually. I'm going to max it. That will do. So they both want to buy my pottery at shit values. That one's at 8. Oh, they're both at 8. She just wants to buy my wood, but I'm very low on it. And then beer. Oh, we're going to sell her some beer. But we're up to 190 already. 400 for just 50. Yeah. Well, I don't have to empty their pockets every single time, I guess. Although it would be nice. Goddamn water. I'm meant to be putting a well in the mill. It's because they are actually emptying most of the wells. Right. So the red pine, unfortunately, is going to have to go in favour of a well. If it'll let me put it there, because it is quite steep. Let me put it there. There we are. It is a bit weird being up and down like that, but whatever. Yeah, so just push the deer over. Yeah, so they can all live on the mountain because I'm not going to build up here. No way. It might even be a struggle to build there. To be fair, I can still build at least a few houses anyway and some down here. Oh yeah, I can build the theatre now, or I should be able to build the theatre now. Yeah, what's that? The pub. Ah, so not just building the brewery, you've got to put the pub down as well. How big is the pub? It's about the same as a brewery, really. I mean, baker. I might put them next to the bakers. I mean, they won't be front facing though, which is kind of shit. Either that or put them in the middle of the town where I've left these spaces. What's the range on them? Oh, so they do have a range. Pretty decent range, but they do have a range. That's why I kind of having one over here. Actually, it would go there quite nicely. Where the decorations, so like there. It reaches the entire town. Yeah, I could put one there, and then one like over here. I don't know what double banding them would really kind of do, but I mean that reaches most of the town. Putting it there, behind the market space. I'll try putting one on each side of these, why not? I mean, we're short on planks, but it's fine. Yeah, it's going to go there. And then I probably will end up putting one on this side as well. But for now, I'll build one and I'll see what the effect is. And also the theatre, which is freaking expensive. Also, I need to decide whether I'm moving these or not. Wells. Actually, I've got an idea of how to expand that without actually getting rid of the symmetry. I'd have to move this down 2 blocks though. Which I might actually do. If I move it down to there, I can change that little design a little bit. Yeah, sod it. It's a hefty move, but needs must and all that. Won't let me do it until that move is complete, unfortunately. I'll have to move them all a bit at a time. I find it funny how they can literally tear down an entire building and just put it in their backpack. It's like, yeah, no, it's fine. The temple don't really seem that big, really. It'd be nice if you could make like a grand cathedral or some shit. A bit like Foundation. Foundation's good for that. And then basically what I'll do is I'm going to put like a fancy path around it, which is why I'm going to have to move this path all the way over to here instead and get rid of that one. Foundations improve roads, did they? Yeah, all these need moving. Hopefully they stay as what they are. I don't want the pattern changing. But moving that there should remove the too close together penalty. I'm hoping. We'll have to see once it's rebuilt. No, they're still too close together. God damn it. It removed about 10% or so, no, 15% of the penalty. So it is better. But it's still shit. See, it's weird because that one and that one technically have the same kind of distance, but this one doesn't have a penalty. How many squares is it? So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares away at least. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would need to be one more square away to lose the penalty. So there's a 34% penalty for being one square too close. That is brutal. But that would mean having a lopsided design. I don't know if I'd like that. What to do? What do I do? I could just ignore it altogether, but you know. I feel like I'm going to put like a nice little pattern around it. I mean, it's still better than it was, but that's still a big penalty. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to come back to it. Right, what else am I doing? Cheesemaker. Cheesemaker. And the theatre. I mean, that's the reason why I probably do need to decide like where I'm putting it, because yeah. So how much spaces is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I put a well here, that would be enough distance. So I could leave enough space there and put the theatre down here. So that's going to be off centre anyway, which is kind of annoying, but again, it is what it is. Do I? So I could leave a path there, and then the wells and gardens and shit. The difference is negligible from like the distance. I mean, I can't afford it anyway. I don't have the resources, but you know, I'll have to build it later. I need to figure this out. But yeah, like putting the pattern, a nice little pattern around that would be quite nice. But if I want the wells to work properly, then I need to move that one square away, which would make this uneven. Or I could just remove the wells completely and change the design, but then I'll have to put wells elsewhere. I could put some here. I could put like a well there, maybe a well there. That's much further away. I might do that. Change that design. I can put maybe statues or some shit there. I think we've unlocked statues now. I think. Have we got statues? Yeah, we got. Yeah, we've got statues now. So I might actually just move the wells. Keep everything else. Move the wells. Over here, opposite the brewery. Yeah, I'll do that. I was going to put more like decorative gardens and shit in those areas, but I'll just have to put something else there instead. I'll figure it out. So I'll keep this. I'll put some decorative around it. Put some statues in, and then I can put a well. I can put a well somewhere down here instead. So I'll put a couple of like gardens or some shit in again. Even pick the nice ones, and then put another well in. It's only at 48% anyway, but yeah. And then the theatre can go behind that in some grand way or some shit. It's a bit shit that it's off centre, but it's fine. I'll have to put something there like I did with this one, and then that actually lines it up with this path, which is lovely. There we are. So it'll take a while for that to get built because I don't really have the money. Well, I do have the money, but I don't have the clay. But the first things that I want to increase are the markets. Looks like I just need more planks. 'Cause it's 60 bricks a time, but we'll get more money for having it. We've actually got enough money now to get another barracks and full of soldiers, which I'll probably do pretty soon. To be fair, because of the amount of freaking soldiers and stuff that we keep needing. Still very low on meat. Like I say, on my other map, I end up with freaking loads, and I've probably got about the same amount of hunters. How's the grain? 3,000. So we've still got shit tons of grain. At least we've got the heavies. I need to keep an eye on them. The heavy tools. Normal tools are only at 2, which is rubbish. Yeah, I do need more soldiers. But let's look at the barracks. Another barracks. So that's again planks, stone, a bit of money. So I might build it on the opposite, on the other side of these, and then I can put more storages in and things like that. That kind of shite. I'm gonna put it there. I mean, in an ideal world, and really, I do need to move them all. I need to move them all, like completely move them. But the reason why I've got them around the storage is because that's what the thieves try to go for. But in theory, really, you could have these guarding the actual wall, so I could build it like right there, and it would actually defend outside the wall. So in theory, if you got enough money, you could put one at each entrance, and have shit tons of troops and basically some guards guarding, you know, the outside. But yeah, it's cheaper just to put lookout towers and upgrade them. So speaking of which, I'll put some more people in them. In the ones that I've not already put more people in, should I say. And that's it, yeah. For now. It's their fall. Got another point. I need metallurgy. I needed 2 of them. Oh, okay then. Oh, that does increase the ironwork thing though, so that's good, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go for quarry. So all these can start getting upgraded. See, I'm desperate for the planks. I don't really want to use them, but we need them for all this kind of stuff. And this, I might put that on pause while I upgrade my markets. At least while I wait for the clay to build back up again. So there's only 420 left in there, and then it'll be gone. Yeah, those locations are better, I think. Gives us a bit more of a spread of wells. Should probably change that one because it doesn't match. But never mind. Right. So we need. So how much planks do I need? 60. I need 60. I need to put more people in these, I know, because they're not keeping it full enough. Where's the goddamn rat catcher? This rat catcher takes way too long to get down there. I might have to move him a little bit closer somehow. I mean, it's not even that far, but yeah. Another merchant. Let's see if he's got any more cattle. He wants to buy pelts and all sorts of shit. We don't really have a surplus to sell him though at the moment. That's a no. Oh, he's got horses, but nah. We don't have the stable tech yet. Unfortunately. Oh. The soldier's done. Another livestock animal. Right. It's a shame I can't get the heavy stuff yet. A fort is required, so you need upgraded unit things anyway. So if I go, so it'll be another 86 if I go for another 6 and 6 for a mixed unit. Eventually I'll probably make more specialised units, but for now I'm just going to make all round kind of, you know, units. Oh, that hiring cost was quite a bit of a dent as well. So how many cows have we got now? 7. It says birth rate. I don't know why it's red. Have I not got enough people in here? So I put an extra couple. Oh, they're 2 a year. There you go. It's green. 2 a year. So obviously it'll be damaged by not having enough people in it. On fire! Oh boy. Well, it's surrounded by wells, so have at it, I guess. Probably shot a few weapons. Yeah, we are. But never mind. But anyway, I'm going to save that one there. I'm going to end the stream in a minute. A few minutes. But, for those of you that are curious, I'll load up my other save that I've been messing around on, just so you can see what the difference to the map is. So if you look at this one, like when it comes to like gold and like the iron deposits and the coal and stuff, there's not much in that kind of regard. But yeah, when we go on the other one, when I show you this one, to be fair, it's not that far off what we've got now, technically. But the map seed is just it's so much better. Yeah, like just all the gold and gold sources, the food sources, and even the excavation things and stuff. That it was so much better. I mean, obviously, I've excavated pretty much all of them now, like, but it had loads. I think it had like 10 salvage areas. It had like freaking 15 or so relic spots and all sorts of stuff. So I better show you some of the relics of what kind of relics we can get our hands on when it eventually loads. This is the reason why I didn't show it before, because it does take a while. There we go. So the layout is incredibly similar. Just the houses are a lot more upgraded, which is why I haven't got quite as many houses as on the other one. I ended up having to put the theatre over there because there's a goddamn clay deposit there. But there's a deep clay deposit there. There's another one up here. And then if you have a look, you've got freaking gold right outside. Twice. There's absolutely feck tons of iron close by. All the forests were fairly close by. I mean, this one's been chopped down quite heavily, but yeah, you know, you've got quite a few like forests and things nearby that are currently completely destroyed. But yeah, I do actually have people chopping them. Like this is a forest, or it was a forest. So there's a forest there and there. One there. So I've actually got my farms on the outside of this one. It's just kind of the way that it fell on the other one that we decided to keep them inside. But I might put a wall around them eventually, but for now they're outside. But this one had an absolute crap ton of blueberry bushes, an absolute shit ton of blueberry bushes. So this one guy produces like 1,200 berries plus every freaking year. It's mental. And then obviously I've just got all the kind of the fishing going on and all the crops and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's even more gold over here, more gold down here. It's just gold everywhere. There's some up here, some over here, all deep golds and stuff. Same with the sands. There's a lot more sands. It were a good map. And also, like I said, then if you look at the relics, get tons of relics. I found loads of relics, all on the seeds. I didn't have to buy any of them. Some of them we did get from raiders, one or two of them. Like I think that one I got from a raider, and I think that one I got from a raider. I think the rest of them I've just randomly found, but some of them are pretty decent. Like obviously the 15% more damage one's quite nice. The upkeep cost is quite nice. Later on, anyway. We've got that one on the other one. The Eye of the Hunter was one that we were interested in as well. Slower spoilage. increased villager attack damage, and things like that. It's just, yeah, there's some good ones. But this map was just so much better for the actual products and the you know, the initial resources and space to begin with. So yeah, I like this seed. But anyway, there we go. So I've kind of showed it off a little bit. This is something similar I did with this one that I plan to do in the one that we're currently doing, with like a few little gardens and plants and things, and kind of make it look nice with benches and things like that and stuff. I'll do something similar. But yeah, there we go. So technically, I think our save, although the houses aren't quite as advanced, I think we're actually further along when it comes to resources like the beer and the animals and things. Although I do actually have some. Oh, actually, it's about the same amount of cows over this way. Although I don't have the cheese or the beer or anything yet. But there we are. But yes, there we go. So that's both of the saves anyway. So hope you guys have enjoyed. I really appreciate everybody that came by. It really does kind of brighten my day up, and it helps the channel out massively. So I really do appreciate it. As always though, if you've got any suggestions for any other games you want me to check out, let me know. I'll see what I can do. But otherwise, hopefully I'll see you all again next time.